Jane Goodall. A life dedicated to primatology and conservation. Early life and education, 1934 to 1957. Valerie Jane Morris Goodall was born on April 3, 1934, in London, England. From childhood, she displayed a profound fascination with animals, famously receiving a stuffed chimpanzee toy named Jubilee, that sparked her lifelong interest in primates. Despite financial constraints that prevented her from attending university initially, she worked as a secretary and saved money to pursue her dreams in Africa. Journey to Africa and Breakthrough, 1957 to 1960. In 1957, Goodall traveled to Kenya to visit a friend, where she met renowned anthropologist Dr. Louis Leakey. Impressed by her enthusiasm and observational skills, Leakey hired her as his secretary and later selected her to study wild chimpanzees in what is now Gombe National Park in Tanzania, despite her lack of formal scientific training. Gombe Research, 1960-present. Revolutionary discoveries. Beginning in July 1960, Goodall's patient observation methods revolutionized primatology. Tool use. Discovered chimpanzees making and using tools to fish for termites, challenging the definition of what makes humans unique. Social behavior. Documented complex social structures, emotions, and individual personalities. Diet. Observed that chimpanzees are omnivores, not vegetarians as previously believed. Naming versus numbering. Controversially gave chimpanzees names instead of numbers, humanizing her subjects. Academic recognition. Despite initial skepticism due to her unconventional background, Goodall earned her PhD in ethology from Cambridge University in 1965, one of very few people to do so without a bachelor's degree. Conservation and activism, 1977-present. The Jane Goodall Institute. Founded in 1977, the institute focuses on wildlife research and conservation, community-centered conservation programs, protection of chimpanzees and their habitats, environmental education, Roots and Shoots program. Launched in 1991, this global youth program empowers young people to become environmental and humanitarian leaders in nearly 100 countries. Major achievements and recognition. Awards and honors. Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, 2004. UN Messenger of Peace, 2002. Kyoto Prize, 1990. Hubbard Medal from National Geographic Society, 1995. Over 30 honorary degrees from universities worldwide. Published works. In the Shadow of Man, 1971. Through a Window, 1990. Reason for Hope, 1999. Hope for Animals and Their World, 2009. Numerous children's books and scientific publications. Current work and legacy. At 90 years old, as of 2024, Goodall continues to travel approximately 300 days per year for speaking engagements. Advocate for environmental conservation and animal welfare. Promote sustainable living and climate action. Inspire new generations of conservationists. Impact on science and society. Redefined human-animal relationship. Challenged scientific orthodoxy about the uniqueness of humans. Conservation model. Pioneered community-centered conservation approaches. Women in science. Became a role model for women in STEM fields. Environmental awareness. Raised global consciousness about endangered species and habitat destruction. Personal philosophy. Goodall's approach combines scientific rigor with emotional connection to subjects. Individual action with global thinking. Hope as a driving force for change. Respect for all living beings. Her famous quote, "Every individual matters. Every individual has a role to play. Every individual makes a difference," encapsulates her belief in the power of individual action to create positive change. Jane Goodall transformed from a young woman with a dream of living with animals in Africa to becoming one of the world's most influential conservationists and primatologists. Her groundbreaking research redefined our understanding of chimpanzees and our own place in the natural world, while her tireless advocacy continues to inspire millions to take action for a more sustainable and compassionate future.